Hello everyone, Team TNY. I'm bringing you Mecha Phantom Beast. Now this deck, it's kind of a first turn. The plan is to survive a turn, which isn't too hard, and then when they pass their turn to you, you go off and you kill them. That's usually how it works. Now this isn't all the way complete the way I want it to be. I'm missing Draco Sack and the Spider Engine, the XYZs, but this is still pretty strong just the way it is. So we'll get into it. For the monsters, 3 Mega Raptor. Mega Raptor's really good. He can create tokens and he can use them. That's basically what you want. You want him to create them for the most part, but he has the best use out of the tokens. He can tribute and search. So if you can get off with having the O-line in the grave and you normal him, and there's a token, tribute it and add your Tether Wolf, and then normal, get your effect. So he's really the heart and soul. He's good to see. Then we have 3 Tether Wolf. Tether Wolf, he's the easiest token creator. You just normal summon him and he makes a token. His tribute part, it ain't really the best, but he can bump himself up to 2,500, which is outstanding. So that's good. And then 3 O-line. O-line is really good, especially for links, because when you send it to the graveyard any way possible, you get your token. And he's a tuner, but that ain't a big deal. And then we have 2 Hamstrat. This ain't really a necessary link spam card, but I played this deck for a while and I can't let this card go. It's a nice card. And if you break, you can set him and get the 2 tokens. We got 2 Rotten, or Rating, whatever. Rating's really good. You can discard as many times as you want to and get your token. So that helps. He don't have no tribute effect, which is not the best part to me. I don't like that. And we have 1 Hair Laird. Hair Laird's good for the grind game. You can tribute and special a monster. And when a token's tributed, any token's tributed, you can special a token with him. 1 Coltwing. Coltwing's really good. When he's specialed, you control and make a Phantom Beast. It's mandatory that you special summon 2. It's not, you can. And then we have 1 Black Falcon. I'm thinking about cutting him for like another one of these or something. He's only good for when you attack. He ain't really the best, but he's in there. That's it for the monsters. And so a little more about the tokens. The Mecha Phantom Beast tokens, I made mine. You can see the tape. But they're level 3. And all the regular monsters that ain't tuners, they gain their levels equal to the number of levels. So let's say you got out 2 Mecha Phantom Beast tokens. This guy becomes level 10. You got 1, he becomes level 7. So that's how the tokens work. So now we're going to the spells. 3 Ties of the Brethren. Now this card's really good. Let's say you can normal Tether Wolf and get a token, and then you'll use Ties, target him, and summon 2 other good cards. It's really good and helps you survive a turn, like the main goal is to do. Because this is not really the most competitive deck, so, but if you survive a turn, you kill them, it works, it really does. And then for the spice, 3 supply squads. So Mecha Phantom Beast monsters, they can't be destroyed as long as there's a token on the field. a battle or card. And so they'll have to destroy your token, and when they do, you get to draw a card. And this comes in handy a lot, especially when you get 2 to 3 going. That's when you're in a good position. But it's good to open one, play it, and have, just some way for you to make you draw a card. And then we have 2 scrambles. Basically just another Ties of the Brethren, but don't work exactly the same way. So as long as they control your non-token, as long as your opponent outnumbers your non-token monsters, you can tribute any number of Mecha Fan Beast monsters, tokens I meant, and then summon that many from the deck. So it's like Ties of the Brethren. Then we got 2 Scapegoat. Scapegoat's really broken in this deck because it's tokens and it's tokens. So you can rather link them or tribute them. 1 soul charge. Why not? I'm trying to find room for a second of this, but 1-time passcode. It summons a token and it don't restrict you like every other card. And then 1 reborn. That's it for the spells. Alright. For the traps, we have 2 arrow recharge. I'm definitely picking up a 3rd one because it's just great. And you get in a really good position to where if you have the Mega Raptor and a token special summon, and he special summons a token. So that's really good. And I forgot 2 spells there at the back. We got 2 Pot of Desires. Just more draw power. Forgot all about that. Okay. So back into the traps. We've got 2 Grand Horn of Heaven. This card's really good in this format, I believe. It just goes straight to the battle phase, and even though they get to draw a card, but it basically still ends their turn no matter what. And they can't kill you. That's part of the main plan, is for them not to kill you. And then we got 2 Mirror Force. Storm Mirror Force, of course. This is the best Mirror Force in my opinion, because it returns them back to the hand. And then we have 1 Horn of Heaven. You can tribute your tokens and be a savage. And we have Judgment and Warning. I'm wanting to bump the back row up a lot just so I survive, but you do need to have more combos for when you do survive. So this is a good ratio. Now we'll go into the extra. So for the Link 4s, we have Firewall. Firewall's really easy to make in this deck. We have 1 Griffin. There's a lot of traps in here you can set with him. Warlord. And then Saruja Skulldread. You can make this with if you make Galaxy Tomahawk. Then we have 1 Goblin. Goblin's good if you use him with Tether Wolf. You get the extra normal. And you normal Tether Wolf, get a token. 1 Cerberus. I don't know. Just co-links really. Phoenix, just for co-links. And then Proxy Dragon. And we got Clifford Genius for when we make Galaxy Tomahawk. And 2 Link Spiders. We're running a lot of tokens, so why not 2? And then for our XYZs, we have Galaxy Tomahawk. Basically, Skulldread. Number 11. I might take him out because he's not really the greatest. So, yeah, he's in there. And then we have Flare Metal. Flare Metal's decent. Might take him out. And then to round it up, we got Gustav Max. I don't have a side deck for this. Haven't been playing it a lot lately. So that's it. Please like, subscribe. And I'll try to have a combo tutorial here soon. Stay tuned for that. Team TNY.